గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అందరికీ. ఈరోజు మనతో ఉన్నారు మల్లేష్ సార్. నమస్కారం మల్లేష్ సార్.
నమస్కారం సార్.
మరి ఈరోజు టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే, మన ఎవరికైనా కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకోవాలంటే, ఇంగ్లీష్ రావాలంటే ముఖ్యంగా గ్రామర్ అయితే చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో. కాబట్టి గ్రామర్ని చెప్పడానికి మనతో ఉన్నారు మల్లేష్ సార్. మరి ఆయన ఈరోజు టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే టెన్సెస్ గురించి చెప్తారు. టెన్సెస్లో ఎన్ని రకాలు ఉన్నాయి, వాటి ఉపయోగం ఏంటి, అసలు టెన్సెస్ అంటే ఏంది, మరి ఆ టెన్సెస్ అనే పదం ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఉద్భవించింది అనే మొత్తం వివరాలను చెప్పడానికి మనతో ఉన్నారు. మరి మీరు ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకుంటారని ఆశిస్తున్నాము. సార్ చెప్పండి సార్.
Good evening, viewers.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్.
My name is Mallesh. I'm the faculty of English in Vidyarthi Junior and Degree Colleges of Adilabad. So the importance of tenses is the most vital part in grammar. Without knowing the word, without knowing the English, we can't survive. That the importance of English is day by day is increasing. Even the rural areas, town areas, hill areas, everywhere we can see the people are trying to learn the best of the best English, because English is a life. English is a life, and everything that it connected to the English language. So my sincere advice you, students thinking that especially the rural areas, English is the most difficult task for them, but that is not correct.
Yes sir.
Recently I heard and I watched an article which was published in the famous Indian English paper. Non-English medium students that can be spoken better English.
Yes.
That is only depend upon their effort and interest.
Yes sir.
English that comes by daily practice, group discussions,
Yes.
reading the papers, watching the news,
Yes.
listening the newspaper, listening the news on radios, and a conversation with other friends, nears, dears, classes, even the homes with our relatives, parents, sisters, brothers, by which we can develop the good communication skills. So, grammar is the basic part for learning any language, not English.
Yes, grammar is very important.
Yes. If you want learn any language, that language grammar should be need to us or helpful to us
Yes.
to confidently speaking or better speaking, to conveying our message to others. So, once, which means that 3.5 decades ago, in our states, both Telugu states, students were habituated, used to attend the grammar classes.
Yes.
But nowadays, everybody has a mobile phones
Yes sir.
and personal computers. Everything devices that they are, by which they can easily learn. Not grammar, any language. Not grammar, but also good vocabulary. So, please, you have to keep at least 10 to 15 minutes a day, which is enough for learning.
Yes.
English is better. You try today. Definitely you will see the results.
Yes, definitely you must have spent at least 1 hour or half an hour you spend with the English atmosphere at your home, or your if a English non person is there nearby you, you can discuss English language with them.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. So, practice only the tool that which will help to learn the best or better English.
Yes, practice makes one
Practice
perfect.
makes everyone perfect.
Yes, yes.
So that is the formula. some students after completions of the BTech, they still have the problems to express, how to express the proper ideas according to the grammar. From basically they are studying in topmost English medium schools
Yes.
and they are doing graduation, BTech or other courses in English mediums. They are getting the aggregate marks in their academic sections, but they have the fear that how to express, how to overcome the problem of the language. Because why that this is happening, which means that they have the lack of confidence.
Yes. Confidence is more important.
Yes, exactly,
Yes.
sir.
Indians have more intelligent than others, really.
Other country
Yes.
peoples.
Yes. Indians are most intelligent people.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yes. So, grammar actually started for Telugu medium students 5th onwards to after 10th class in Telugu mediums or Urdu mediums. But in English medium, they started from 3rd to 10th class.
Yes.
So, once that was the problem, not now. Many devices, books,
Yeah.
technical.
Yes.
We are living in the technical era.
Yes.
We have the plenty of opportunities to learn the language better.
Yes, sir. Nowadays, and in government schools also, the English is introduced in 3rd class onwards.
Yes, yes, yes.
First class onwards.
Now,
Yes, first class onwards.
once that started 3rd class onwards,
Sixth
the
class.
government.
I learned from 6th class, 6th standard.
Yes,
from.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So the English started from the 6th class onwards.
Yes, in our childhood.
But nowadays, the government of India, including the states which understood the importance of the language,
Yes.
so they introduced from first class to
Yes, sir.
non-English medium schools also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Grammar, the bricks for building the beautiful mansion,
Yes, sir.
beautiful palace.
Yes.
We have to learn a grammar step by step
Yes.
with neatly, clearly, taking time. Whenever we grew up, the words that automatically comes, and we can express anything that comes in our brain with freely, without fear, without making the errors. So without making the error, grammar is the most important thing. We have to start to learn.
Yes, sir.
Parts of speeches are, everybody know parts of speeches are 8, but nobody know
There are 8 parts of his
speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjections. But we don't know. The 60 to 63% of the parts of speech is depend upon the uses of the preposition. Among all parts of speech, preposition role is very vital. If you practice the preposition perfectly, clearly, doubtlessly, you can speak better English.
ಸಾರ್ ಬದಲಿಂಜ ಮಂತರಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದು ಕರಿತಕ್ಕೆ మీరటు చొకటి ఇంగ్లీష్ కరియవచ్చు ఇంజే వేస్ట్ చేయమంటారు అదేనకే మీరటు గ్రామర్ సంధి కరియాన మీరు మా ఊరు సంధిరే ఇంగ్లీష್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಕರಿಯಾನ ಕರಿತರು ಊರು ಮಂತರ್ಕಿ ಊರು ಸಂಧಿರೆ ನೇಟಲು మా ಸಾರ್ వేస్ట్ చేయమంటారు ఇంగ్లీషు ಕರಿಯಾನ ಅದು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ದಾಗ ಪ್ರಿಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಜಕ್ಕೆ వేస్ట్ చేయమంటారు
Yes. Noun, pronouns are related. Nouns, pronouns, characters are expressed by the adjectives. Verb character enlarged by the adverb.
ఎస్
Conjunctions are jointing the words and sentences.
ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇನು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ನು ಅನೇ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಮನಂತಂಕಿ ಅವೆ ಕುನ್ ಜೋಡಿಕಿ ಇಂತ ಇಂಜೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ చేయమంటారు ತಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇ ಭಾನುವಾ ಅಂತಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆತ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಏನೋದು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಏನು ವಲಿಕು ಅವು జోడికి ఇంత ఇంత వర్డ్ అయితే ఉంది వర్డును ఉంది వర్డును ఉంది వాక్యమును ఉంది వాక్యమును ಇದು ಕಂಜಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು వాళ్ళు జోడికి ఇంత వేస్ట్ చేయమంటారు.
Prepositions not only joining the words and sentences but also making the sensible meanings. Interjections that automatically what ideas that comes we have to express surprise, pain, sorrow, happy, joyfuls that are expressed by the interjections. So these parts of speeches if you want to learn perfectly it will take 2 to 3 years.
Yes.
But nowadays we are studying in English medium. But the real grammar what we are not learning. What not that learning, which means that we are not allocating the time bound for that learning purpose. So you have to allocate sometimes. You learn. At the end of the 10th class, you will become the expert in the grammar parts without making any errors. Such a great confidence, such a great language proficiency that comes to you. And in that grammar parts, tenses are main important things. If you don't know tenses, we can't convey our message perfectly.
Yes.
The listeners may be confused if we don't know how to express our ideas properly in the tenses. The listeners may be confused. So tenses role is very important. Actually, the word tense is derived from Latin word tempus, which
yes.
means time.
Yes.
A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form.
Yes.
We have the 3 tenses: the present,
Past, future.
futures. Actually, based on time frame, the present tense, the verb, the present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated or recurring action or situation that exists only now. It can also represent a widespread truth. Past tense. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. The third one is the future tense. Future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future actually. So, and based on aspect, verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspect. Aspect refers to the nature of the action described by the verb. There are 4 aspects, which means every tense has the 4 aspects,
Yes.
which are indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete,
Yes.
perfect continuous. Actually, indefinite tense, which means that the 3 indefinite tenses or simple tenses describe an action but not state whether the action is finished. Continuous tense, the 3 continuous tenses in complete tenses are progressive tenses describe an unfinished action actually.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect tense, the 3 complete tenses are perfect tenses describe finished action. Perfect continuous tense to combine the complete tenses and the complete tenses to describe an action which was in progress and then finished.
Yes.
So, there are 12 possible tenses are available for best understanding. 12 possible tenses in the passive voice. In the active voice, 8 tenses in the passive voice.
Yes. Next.
I have already explained.
Okay.
So, here is a list of rules of the tenses, simple forms, progressive forms, perfect forms, perfect progressive forms.
Yes.
Whenever they take the present first form plus yes or yes in the simple, in the progressive forms am oblique is oblique or plus first form plus ing form.
Ing form. Yes.
Perfect forms have oblique has plus
Third
third
form.
form. Perfect progressive forms have oblique has been plus first form plus ing
Ing
form.
form. Yes.
Whenever we goes to the past simple second form, progressive forms was oblique were plus first form plus ing
Ing
form.
form.
Perfect forms had plus third form. Perfect progressive forms had been plus first form plus ing
Ing
form.
form. Yes.
Whenever we consider the future, simple futures will oblique shall
Shall
plus first
first
form.
form.
Progressive forms of the future is will be plus first form plus ing form. Perfect forms of the future is will have or shall have plus third form. Perfect progressive forms of futures will have been plus first form plus ing form.
Next. Okay, sir.
So, my dear students, tenses are very easy. Whenever we practice daily 10 to 15 minutes in the morning or in the evening, whatever time that we captures, whenever we feel leisures,
Yes.
we have to practice it actually.
Yes. Sir.
So now I here explain to you short and brief manner of the present indefinite tense. The simple present tense is used to describe an action, an event, or condition that is occurring in the present at the moment of speaking or writing. For example, I play, she oblique he plays.
She or he plays.
She oblique or
He
he
plays.
plays actually, you see.
Yes, yes. Present continuous.
Present continuous emphasize the continuing nature of an act, event, or
Or
condition.
Yes.
For example, I am playing, he is playing, or she is playing,
Yes.
they are playing.
Yes.
Present perfect
Tenses.
is the most important in the present among the four tenses. The present perfect tense is used to describe an action that began in the past and continues into the present or has just been completed. For example, I have played,
Yes.
she has played, he has played.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous is used to describe an action, event, or condition that has begun in the past and continues into the present.
Yes.
For example, you see, I have been playing, you have been playing, he has been playing, or she has been playing. You see. Now, I will explain the past indefinite tense or simple past, whatever the manner we have to speak, there is no doubt. The simple past is used to describe an action, an event, or a condition that occurred in the past. For example, I played, she played, he played. And past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the past. For examples, I was playing she was playing, he was playing, you were playing. And the past perfect tense is used to refer to actions that took place and were completed in the past. For examples, I had played, she had played, he had played. Past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous is used to indicate that a continuing action in the past began before another past action began or interrupted the first action. For examples, you see, I had been playing, she had been playing, he had been playing. And whenever we go to the future tense, future indefinite tense, or the future indefinite tense has another name, the simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to refer to actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. For examples, I shall play, he will play, she will play. Future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the future. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action that will occur in the future. For examples here, I shall be playing, she will be playing, he will be playing. Future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. For example, I shall have played, she will have played, he will have played. So, my dear students, you might have learnt these tenses in the past in your previous classes. These are you know very well, but lack of the practice, you may not sometime able to express properly.
Yes, sir.
So, practice daily that it helpful to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Completed.
Future perfect continuous tense is the last but not the least. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate a continuing action that will be completed at specified time in the future. Actually, for example, I shall have been playing, he will have been playing, or she will have been playing. By this, you have already been learnt the well tenses. For example, once again, I will here explain with the short form of the or table of the tenses. Simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
So dear students, first of all, you learn these tenses step by step with the full clear ideas until unless you are unable to understand the tenses, you may not speak the language of English perfectly, correctly, confidently.
Yes.
The confidence that comes to you only, the confidence that boosts to only us whenever we have the subject, sufficient level of the subject, sufficient level of the practice.
Yes, sir.
Practice is the most important things. If you go through these structures, that will helpful to you. Once you practiced, it may not perish or lost from your mind until your life. It will be continued.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you. Thank you,
సో
sir.
మచ్.
You have to practice. It's my privilege being with the ear, being with you here by explaining some of my experiences about the tenses. Thank you, readers. Thank you, viewers.